Heidi ho neighbors, it's day 84 of the camper pod build. I'm going to be finishing up the AC and DC portion of the build today. You may notice this on my forehead. Don't know why I didn't think of this before. This is the perfect thing for working inside the camper pod. I've been using those Husky task lighting. While it's okay, it didn't allow me to get into places, you know, little corners and that sort of stuff. But this does. It is just a regular Blackbird bicycle light that I use when I'm fat biking in the nighttime, and a head strap. I find it works pretty well. In the wet room slash entryway of the camper pod, we got these two products from the folks at PrimeCables. It's a waterproof enclosure and a wall outlet. So this has a little clasp on bottom that I already released, and it includes some instructions. Okay, installation, you put the plug on first, then you put this insulation waterproof thingy, and then on goes the cover. So the actual waterproof box comes with screws. You can use it for these, let's say the regular plugs. You can use it for a switch by just replacing this plate in the back, or in this particular case we're going to be using a rectangular plug, and this actually comes with the plate as well, and that's the plug. So anyway, I'm going to get going and install this in the camper pod and show you how it looks. The install of that receptacle and the box was pretty straightforward. So was the installation of that plug right there. Also went around and pulled all the tape off the lights so I can test those when I hook up the 12-volt power source. For my 12-volt power supply, I've been using this here. This ancient piece of technology by HB Electronics, made in Bedford, Nova Scotia. John, you may remember it. Very simple. Hook up positive, negative in the back. Little switch on the front. Puts out 13.6 volts, I think. And what I did is I mounted it up to a couple of terminal clamps for batteries. So I can take my 8-gauge wire, skin out a little bit, pop it in there, so I don't have to go messing around with any clamps. Because this is only going to be a test for the time being. I'm going to hook the final 8-gauge up to bus bars, but I'm not at that stage yet, so I'll be using this for my power source. Okay, so I've got my power source hooked up to my 8-gauge, which runs to my panel. Now, let's turn it on. Okay, it's humming. Let's go back and take a look. How's this everything looking here? Looks okay. Let's check this. Ah, okay, we have lights. 13.5 volts. Nothing on in there. What's going on in there? Oh, we've got a light on in there for USB. We have all those panels lit up. Let's just check this USB right here. Yep, cool blue light. As you can see, I have a couple of temporary halogens hooked up here. Let's see if those work. So that's the kitchen. This was this one right here. Okay, they work. And that's that one there. Let's turn it off and hook it up to some more lights. Kitchen lights, which is the second one in. Now this wire here, there we go. There's only that connection right there. So yeah, we've got the two kitchen lights. Now there's one other kitchen light. I think that's the one above me. Let me just hook that up there. Pretty sure that's the kitchen light. Okay, no, it's not the kitchen light. Let me see, what one is that? Yeah, it should be the kitchen light. Okay, that one does work, but it's on with the bedroom lights. That's what we got it called. So this one here is on with that one there and that one there. Kitchen lights, which makes sense, is for the kitchen counter. Turn on that switch right there. And we got that light and that light running. So all the lights do seem to work. I've got my bike light here. Let's plug it into the USB and see if it charges. If it charges, a light will come on showing that it's charging. Let's check this one down here. Light blinking. I've got this Eliminator 75 watt mobile power inverter that I'm going to use to check these outlets. Let's just plug it in because it does have a light on the front of it right there that glows green when there's power. So that works right there. Let's go check this one back here. Seems like I got it. Oh, there we go. Just needed a moment. It works there. Excellent. And let's go check this one up here. Now this one is mounted to a switch. Second one here. And that works right there. 13.5 volts there. Let me just turn off the switch now. And the final test for the AC power is the one built into this. And it's working. Now I'm going to hook up an extension cord to the AC and make sure that works. But that should work because it's pretty much a straight run with an extension cord. This here is the feed that goes to like the wet room plug. And I've just got it run to the household current. Got it plugged in there because what's going to happen is that this will actually plug into the power box. That'll give us the power to this plug right here. Got this fan plugged in there. Let's turn it on and see if it works. Bingo. And now I've got the second one plugged in for this right here. Let's just turn this on. Let's see if it works. That works as well. That is good news. We have all the AC and DC working as it's supposed to work, which is great. So now I can start buttoning it all up. Well, that's a wrap for day 84. We have power. Now there's a little bit of electrical work that I have to do up in the front storage area where the power box is right now. But I'll do that later on. A couple of bus bars and that sort of thing. Nothing significant. So that's it. Kind of happy there wasn't any sparks and everything worked, which is like super. So that's it. Wrap for day 84. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.